For sure. We need a detective for this. Yeah. A hitting detective. Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. We are here tonight on the show. We are here tonight, and tonight we are here going to do the Rams season. Let me make sure the live stream is working. All right, what the hell is there? Yeah, all right, here we go. We got sound on this puppy. We got sound. All right, let's do this show. So the Los Angeles Rams season. What do I expect from the Los Angeles Rams? Obviously, teams that go to the Super Bowl the next year don't do that great. The Patriots were a special case last year, but most of the teams that go to the Super Bowl and lose it the next year, they don't do that great. They do not do that great. Look, I believe the NFC is wide open. I really do. I think there's a few, possibly all the way up to 5 teams that can win it, and I think the Rams are one of them. I think Sean McVay's going to be really good. I hear Jared Goff, year 3, he's really... I've read articles. This is the best training camp he's had. It's year 4, year 4. Out of all 4 years he's been in training camp, they say this is the best he's looked. This is the first year he looked like an idiot. In year 1 and year 2, he looked like he was kind of limited with the system. But this training camp, he seems like 100%. He's fully into the system, and he knows absolutely what he is doing. That's what I've read. And they still got a lot of weapons. The biggest thing is Todd Gurley. Last year, did not finish the season with a leg injury. A lot of people are wondering how he's going to be this year. How is he going to be this year? We'll see how, the reports that he's got a arthritis, whatever the hell you call that. I'm not sure what you call that. We'll see what happens. But they still got a good defense. They still got most of the offensive weapons coming back. It's just about Todd Gurley. If Todd Gurley takes a step back, I think the whole team can take a step back. If he doesn't, and he's a Todd Gurley we all know, I think they can win. I think they can do stuff. They can for sure do stuff. Let's look at their schedule. But I think that's the biggest key for them. Todd Gurley. Is it going to be the Todd Gurley from the years past, or is it going to be the Todd Gurley we saw towards the finish of last season? Let's look at their schedule. First game is versus Carolina. Even though it's in Carolina, I think they're a good football team. I think they can go up to Carolina and win that game. Next, they got to play the Saints. Look, it's in Los Angeles, but I think the Saints, if the Saints lose this game, oh my Lord, this is going to be terrible for the Saints. Because they've been talking about this ever since January when they got screwed. And if the Saints go up to Los Angeles here in the next few weeks and they lose that game, I just cannot imagine the Saints, after everything that's been said ever since January, I cannot imagine them going up there and losing. I just can't. I think the Saints pull it out. So I got them losing that game. Then we got Cleveland. That could be a loss. That's up in Cleveland. But who knows what we're going to get from Cleveland this year. That could be a 50-50 game. Next, they got Tampa Bay at home. I think that's a win. They got Seattle on the road. That could be a loss if Seattle's going to do anything this year. They got San Francisco at home. I think it's going to be a win. They got Atlanta away. That could be a loss. They got Cincinnati coming in. That's going to be a win. They got Pitt. That could be it's a 50-50 game. I think they can win it. I don't know how good Pitt's going to be this year, though. We'll see. They got Chicago coming in. I think they're going to want some payback from last year. Last year Sean McVay got embarrassed. They said Matt Nagy out-coached them, outsmart him. So I think Sean Payton's going to be motivated for that game. Next, they got the Ravens. It's a win. They got Arizona, that's a win. They got Seattle second time around. If they lose to Seattle, they'll be in Seattle, but they won't lose to them in Los Angeles. They got Dallas. If Dallas is gonna want some payback, just like the Saints, Dallas is gonna want some payback. They embarrassed Ezekiel Elliott, only limited him to I believe 47 yards in that playoff game. So Dallas won't want some payback. That'll be a loss. Then they got San Francisco. Can San Francisco beat them at home? I don't know, maybe. And then they got Arizona. They'll sweep Arizona. I got them winning at least 11 games. At least 11 games. I got them winning at least 11 games. We'll see what happens. Like I said, a lot of it's going to come down to Todd Gurley. How is Todd Gurley going to look? If Todd Gurley looks like the Todd Gurley we known for years, they'll be fine. If Todd Gurley, for some reason, falls off the cliff, which people could believe that because of arthritis, whatever the fuck it's called, he could fall off the cliff and all of a sudden suck, then they could be. Then, I mean, at least Jared Goff takes that huge leap that people have been saying he will take this year, comparing him to his first three training camps to this one. They said a lot of people say Jared Goff will have his best season this year. But we'll see what happens. But anyways, I think at least 11, 12 wins. We'll see what happens. Until next time, I'm out like a light.